Welcome everybody to Division Kings podcast, episode 7. I'm your host, Sam, the founder of Division Kings, and I'm here with our special kind of guest, Covers. Covers, how are you, mate?
Oh, not too bad, mate. Yourself?
Good, not too bad at all. Why don't you introduce yourself to our listeners? Tell us what you are, who you are, where you are, blah, blah, blah. Tell us all about you.
Geez, where do I start? I mean, back in the no, I don't know. I haven't really been put on the spot as to talk about who I am
It's
as
in
a
the notes.
in the. Oh yeah, in the notes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, let's get those up. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Who am I?
Beautiful bastard. Gorgeous eyes. Yeah. I. Yeah, I mean, I guess in the span of like in the realm of like gaming and whatnot, I've been gaming since I learned to use my opposable thumbs. um, yeah, ever since I mean, God, earliest memory of gaming was PS1.
Mm.
What was the wasn't Call of Duty? It was back in the day. It was Medal of Honor. I don't know if you remember that game.
Medal of Honor.
So good.
Oh, what a game.
So good. That was the games that I like started on, like Medal of Honor, those sort of things. So that was man. They haven't made a game similar since. So
COD 4.
holding out.
COD 4 was. I remember Sorry to jump in front of your introduction there,
No,
but
you're right.
Medal of Honor. I remember. I don't know why, but I remember a bridge, and you're running across the bridge, and maybe you lost a weapon or something, or someone died. I don't know. Maybe it's
Yeah,
post-traumatic
I
stress
do
or something
remember a
like that.
bridge. I do. This is where we are talking about like 20 plus years
There was
ago.
plenty of bridges, but I just remember for some
Yeah,
reason.
there's plenty of bridges in World War One.
Well, there was until the fucking Germans blew them up.
Yeah. Fucking
What was?
weenies.
Oh, I don't know why I remember that in my head so much. Maybe it's from like the trailer. Like maybe I've watched the trailer in the
True,
last
yeah.
couple of years. Or
I just
something.
remember being in the. I just remember being in the trenches, just hearing like explosions left and right, and you're like, "What the hell do I do?" And you're like trying to aim down the sight, and you're getting shot from the. I mean, it's very much similar to today's games, but
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
there. I mean, you were getting messed up by a computer instead of other players.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Definitely no hackers in those kind of games. So
Oh,
why
God,
why
no.
don't you tell us? Obviously, you said you've been playing games since you had your thumbs, so that's a win. What do you play? What's your main game right now?
My main game right now, I guess it depends on like the genre game. At the moment, like on if I'm just feeling, having a couple drinks, wanna enjoy the time, pass the time quickly. It'll probably be Battlefield 6 at the moment. Um, I I do like the single player, like place that console sort of games. So like Uncharted, The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a big one for me. I love that series of games. I'm spewing. There's not a third. I'm hoping in the future there is another one, but yeah, they ended it on peak in my opinion. It was a perfect game. Like those sort of games are story driven. It's like not necessarily open world, but it's like a linear game. So like you've got a map. You can't go outside the map, but you can. It's not like you need to kill this person first. This person first. You need to do this. You can do that first and then get the zombies or whatever. It's yeah, just a well put together game. Naughty Dog games are just brilliant in my opinion. Anything from them, I'll play. But I think other than that, I have been playing. I've recently revisited the God of War PS4, PS5 series.
Okay, yep.
So I've just finished the reboot, and now I'm on to the second, which God, I'm having a brain fart on what the actual title is, but the second one is brilliant. It's just the graphics, like good graphics, good story, good animation that hooks me. If it's the better the animation and the better the graphics and the story and whatnot, I can immerse myself more, and sort of like I can give away like hours upon hours. A game that I recently started playing. I don't know if you've heard. I think it recently won Game of the Year or it won some awards. That Claire Obsidian. It's like it's a game from a like a indie company. Um, Obscure Expedition 33. It's like it's story based, but the combat is like turn based. Like so you know, I attack, they attack, you know,
Like
that
Risk.
sort of thing. Yeah, but it's not like the classic where you're just running around like solo character running around the map or running, you know, and then you get an enemy and then it's oh, now you've got four people randomly behind you. So where the fuck were you guys like 2 minutes ago? You're just here now that there's an enemy, but like you're running around, like your party is following you around the map. You're able to interact with them, and it's just for a small indie company. It's like it honestly. I mean, I'm not sure if I can I swear.
Absolutely.
You can fuck yeah.
Yeah.
uh, it just shits all over a lot of the AAA games that have come out last year. It just on a like it just dog piles them. It's just so well done, and it's just such a beautiful game. Like and like graphics wise, the story is beautiful. It's just I mean I'm halfway through it. Like I just stopped myself. Like I spent like a good I think it finished downloading midday the other day, like 2 days ago, and I played it, and I'm like, I started when the sun was up, and then I'm like, oh, I have time for dinner, and I'm like, fuck, it's dark, and I'm like, oh, look at that, it's 11:30, it's a bit late for dinner,
Shit.
maybe a snack.
Wow.
But like those sort of games grip me. Like I love the story based games. I do dabble with the multiplayer, but yeah, if I'm like socializing, like you know, with yourself or with some other mates or whatnot, it's you know like Fortnite, Battlefield. I mean, Arc Raiders even. I mean, as much as I, you know, if I'm in the mood to rage quit, that's the game I go for.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah, those are the sort of games I play. At the moment, it's mainly Battlefield 6, and a bit of Skate. I don't know if you've seen the new release of Skate,
Yep.
EA. It's still in the early beta, but it's been like that for the last 6 months, I think. So
Yeah.
that is just a pure just fun game to play if you just like. I don't want to think too much. I just want to do some kick flips and
Just play.
you know,
Yeah.
eat shit. Like yeah, just play. Yeah, just socialize. It's a good social game. Have a couple drinks and you're struggling to see straight. And you're like, oh yeah, I think I'm hitting this jump. And you're like, oh no, I didn't. I just rode straight into a wall. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think the one
yeah,
for me when I don't want to play competitively is Rocket League. Love a bit of
Yeah,
Rocket League. You
that's
know, you don't get stressed, you don't get angry. You
It's
play.
just
It's
fun.
fun. Yeah, just fun to play. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's just one of those. That's one of those games. It's like you can sort of just have a laugh if you launch the car. You're like, oh shit, missed it. Oh fuck. All right. Oh shit, they scored. Nah,
And
it's
then
not
you
that
get
big
a
of
little
a deal.
cheeky. What a save! It's like, well, it fucking wasn't, was it?
Yeah, you're like, fuck, god damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, well played,
Like,
asshole.
oh, it's going in, and it's like, oh no, you just jumped out of fucking nowhere. Good.
But nah, it's a good game. Yeah, Arc Raiders. Obviously, we're just quickly chatting about that before we jumped on, and I haven't managed to spend enough time on it yet not to get pissed off with it. Like I spawned in and I just literally as soon as I walked outside, this fucking drone shooting me and some player comes and fucks me up and I'm like, man, I can't even get a gun. Like
Yeah, I haven't played it in a couple weeks. But me and my mate, we were playing, and yeah, there's a couple. I think there's at least from my experience, there were a couple maps that you know the players weren't as hostile.
Okay.
Like apparently online, there's like if you're wearing a certain skin, like outfit, then people will be like, you're casual, like well, we won't kill you, or well that person will back me up if I'm in a firefight or whatnot. And if you're wearing a certain skin or outfit, it's like watch your back. Like it's one of those like you need to be in the zone if you're playing it. You know what I mean? Like you have to be like it's not in my opinion, it's not a casual game. It's like a cool. I've got an objective because I had so much cool shit. I had so much cool shit, and then I was like, I'm feeling a bit frisky. And then I walk outside and there's like, oh, there's a leaper, and it's just flying towards you, like, oh shit, and then you get sniped by someone. You're like, no.
Yeah.
It was just horrible.
Then
It's
you're
horrible.
out.
It's a horrible experience that I continuously subjugate myself to.
Yeah, it's one of those things, and it's funny how people like direct themselves to a particular game. Like I know Corey that normally jumps on with us. He plays Rust at the moment, and he absolutely loves the
Right.
game. And I jumped on with him for probably a couple of nights on the bounce, like probably a month or two ago, and I just kept getting fucked up, man. Like I just couldn't play it.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, because I've tried playing it as well. My little brother, he's big into it right now at the moment, because he's managed to get some birthday money saved. He just turned 15, so he's not working yet, not contributing to society. He's not paying me back for all the McDonald's I've bought him over the years. So little shit has got a big tab. He's started playing it as well. Like, and he's telling me, oh, you go on raids and all this stuff, and I'm like, it's just, to me, it's one of those games that like hackers just obliterate anyone with it. And if you haven't been playing, if you're new to the game, and then you go up against someone who's been playing it for, for example, like 5 years, you're like, you stand no chance. You're like, you've got a fucking helicopter. I'm just here in my fucking undies and a helmet, and I've like, got a stick. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
please don't violate me.
I remember we went outside and it was dark, and I went outside with a fucking torch on. And Corey's like, turn your fucking torch off. I'm like, I can't see where I'm going. He's like, turn your torch off, man. So I'm trying to turn his fucking torch off, fucking pressing all the buttons, didn't know what to do, and we just get fucking hit.
Struggling.
I'm just like, I got killed straight away. And he fought his way out, but yeah, it was different. He's like, put the torch out. I'm like, I can't fucking see, man. He's like, no, everyone can see
know
it.
where the button is.
Yeah. And I got fucked up. So I think after that point, I didn't go back on again.
Yeah, it's I feel like in those sort of games, if you have one bad experience, you're like sort of soured to it.
Yeah.
Until you actually play and like, oh, this is a good server, and then you go, because I think those sort of games, they have like certain servers.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Like with Rust and like those sort of I don't want to say they're like, it's a survival game. Like the crafting survival game that you like collect resources and you build your fort or whatever the fuck they build. I don't know. I just see what my little brother plays, and I'm like, you retarded. Like, it's just
they normally
brain
build.
rot.
It's a bit like Fortnite, but like permanent bases. Like you build like doors and shit. They got passcodes in, and you can lock stuff inside. Some people don't.
Like
they can still get
treasure chests.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's
the looting. It's like a looter. It's the best way I can describe that sort of game is like a looter game. Yeah. Which is similar to Arc Raiders, because like you kill people and you go, oh, I wonder what stuff they've got, and you're like, oh, they got nothing. You're like, oh, cool. Yeah. You just ruin someone's day for a pistol. That's great.
That's pretty typical. Pretty typical for those kind of games.
It
Battlefield 6. So obviously you mentioned I absolutely love Battlefield 6. It's my go-to at the moment. What do you like most about it? What's your favorite part?
Ooh, I like the fact that it's not as because I like playing with yourself, playing with you on like COD back in a couple of years ago or months ago, years ago. Jesus Christ, time flies. But like that sort of thing, like playing Call of Duty, those sort of games, they're very fast paced. So like you're running around like you and obviously playing on PC for Call of Duty. It's very fast paced. The mouse is like flicking from left to right, and you're like looking around. Your hand-eye coordination goes like crazy.
So a bit like when you actually play with yourself.
Well, yeah, going like, where the fuck is it? Like, Jesus Christ, is it to the left? Like, I can't fucking grab it.
By the way, this podcast is not for kids. Just want to make that clear.
Disclaimer. Put a disclaimer at the front. Anytime covers hops on.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah.
You were saying?
Yeah, you're right. I like the fact that it's more ground. Like, I would say it's grounded in reality, but like you have to be a bit strategic with it. You can't just run in and take out 10 people because you get sniped from like 200 meters away. Like, I mean, last night I probably had my best game. I'm like, and it's the last day or two, I've only actually started to, because I switched back to PS5 for Battlefield 6 because my computer was like, I can't, you need this to be able to play Battlefield 6. I'm like, cool, going back to console for that one. So
Yeah.
I've been adjusting to controller and like the sort of lag, because obviously you're using more fingers and all that, whereas like a computer, you've got the mouse and you've got like three or four main keys you touch on the keyboard. And it was slow to begin with. I did not get many kills. I think I averaged about 2 kills per match. Died about 19.
You play the objective.
I mean, yeah, you play the objective. You get you get the zones and you're good. You lay some cover fire off into the distance in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Happens so much. But I enjoy it. It's not as unrealistic as Call of Duty has gotten in the last couple of years. It's not as, there's no ridiculous skins. You're not getting absolutely shat on by Porky Pig or fucking Kermit the Frog, or like fucking, you turn the corner and there's Cardi B just twerking on your fucking friend. You're like, no. It's just like those sort of like, yeah, it's, I like okay, cool, you can sort of immerse yourself. Yeah, I mean, in today's climate, everyone wants to be a Cardi B, don't they? Fucking big, implanted booty holes and all that sort of stuff. Just people sit down like quickly and they bounce. What's those? The little fucking like the blow up balls you had as a kid with the two little ears and you bounce around.
Hoppers,
yeah, like that. Called. Yeah, those things.
I only know that because
they get that implanted in each. Hey,
I only know that because I've got kids.
Yeah, I don't, and I know that. Speaks wonders about my mental fucking maturity. We trailed off a bit there.
You trailed off.
I trailed off. I apologize. I spin stories. I enjoy it because it's like you have to actually work as a team. If you're playing with other people, you're like, you actually coordinate, and, stay with your squad and actually try and get a proper vantage point. If you're like, I tend to play as a sniper or an engineer, so I've either got an assault rifle and a rocket launcher, or a sniper and a fucking pistol. It's annoying. I'm like, at least give me an SMG or something that can actually take someone down. No, at the moment I think I've unlocked the 007 like skin for one of the pistols.
Okay, yeah.
One of the handguns. So it's got a silencer. It's gold. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, right. It does. It's terrible. But it's accurate. I'm like, it's silent, so I can shoot people and where's the bullets coming from? Yeah, it's there's a way I described it the other day to a friend of mine. It's just such a more like you can immerse yourself more in it. You know what I mean? Especially if it because I plug my headset into the controller, so I'm like, surround sound surrounding my ears, but I can sort of immerse yourself. And yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. And it's not one of those games where you get killed, you get shitty. There are times there's some issues I've read online, and I've had a few of them where you're standing there, I unload a clip on someone and 3 of the shots hit them and does bugger all damage, and they shoot me twice, what seems like twice, and then I'm dead. I'm like, God damn it. But it's I would get so much more ragey in Call of Duty because the person teabag me or something like that. It's just, I'm like, oh my god. And but those sort of games, Call of Duty has the death mic, whatever it's called, you have the 5 seconds of the microphone of the other player. That would be hilarious in Battlefield because my sister's complained a couple times late at night. It's like, Matt, can you stop screaming obscenities? I can hear you across the house. I'm like, I just got absolutely shat on by a 5-year-old. I'm fairly certain. Okay, little 5-year-old from Venezuela.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's it's one of those things. It's like you said, you go on COD, you get absolutely pissed off every time you die. it's so frustrating. I think it's because it's so fast paced.
Yeah, it is.
Battlefield is
yeah.
still a bit. This obviously 6 is a bit more fast paced than the previous ones, which is cool. They've obviously tried to change it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think it is so still tactical as well. I think that it makes it a bit more fun to play and less aggressive.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can if you want to go around the map to capture B or whatever, and you want to take 5 minutes to get there, you can fucking do it. And it is
exactly yeah.
You can do it. It's cool. I absolutely love it. And the battle royale as well, the red set, like it's just you haven't played it.
I haven't actually played I have not played. I'm like solely multiplayer. I play All Out Warfare, Breakthrough, or I mean, if I'm feeling frisky, I play Attack and Defend. I'm like, all right, cool. I've got some like carbines or assault rifles I want to level up or unlock some stuff for. I'm like, Attack and Defend. You die, you die, you kill. You die, you kill. I'm like, cool. I'll rack up the XP. Yeah, it's that sort of stuff. But yeah, I haven't actually. How is that? Is the
awesome.
battle royale?
It's good. It's not like whenever I go to COD now, and I don't hate COD because I used to be a COD player. COD 4, Modern Warfare 2. They were the best games ever in my opinion. And I wasn't always a fan of Black Ops, but I loved the Modern Warfares. And when I came over to Battlefield, obviously I played Battlefield 1, Battlefield 3, 4, 5. It'd always been fun, but they were missing just that little change in pace, and that's what Red Set gives you. Like you've got obviously all your breakthrough conquests, you got all your little game modes on Battlefield, and then you can go to Battle Royale, which is it just seems simple to me. It's like it's not 1,000 things all over your HUD, and you can't see that, and you don't know where that is, and the only thing I've got an issue with is how hard it is to find guns. So you'll actually, honestly, man, like you'll land in a village.
Really? They're just hidden.
Yeah, you'll have a crate per building which has a gun in, and it's fucking hard. It's probably like that way so that you don't get like blasted from the beginning. But it's you land, and if you land with someone, with your mate, and you both go in the same building, one uses only. Probably one of you get a gun, if not none of you. So it can be frustrating.
That might be something they can improve on. Just up the quantity of guns in each crate.
or even just put more of them around the map, like, and then you get vans and stuff. Like there's a couple of vans, like a police van and an ambulance and stuff that you can loot and you get guns from. So you can it kind of opens up when you're traveling. You can kind of find stuff, but it's I love it, and it's got Gauntlet as well. There's a So Gauntlet's
I haven't seen that.
It's a 4-person per team, and you start round 1, and I think there's 12 teams. I could be wrong. I think there's about 12 teams, and it's an objective. Either it's kill whatever, or go and capture this, or decode this, and then the top 8 will go through to the next round, and then you'll have you'll have another objective to play, and then the top 4 go through, and it's awesome. It's really competitive, and it's quick.
Okay, so that's what I think these sort of games need, is that obviously there's fast pace, but then there's fast pace, and there's you need a point. You know what I mean? Like you need an objective. Like, cool, we're capturing this flag. Like, cool, let's be strategic about it. Yeah. But let's be zippy about it. Like we want to get to the next round. Whereas I feel like COD is sort of, you die in Warzone, and it's like, oh, you go to the Gulag, and you're like, oh, great, cool, and then you get absolutely shattered. You get distracted because someone throws a fucking rock at you. You're like, and then boots, shot in the face. You're like, no.
Yeah, I think as well with COD, they've got their different one is Resurgence, but it's like that. It's still the same shit. It's not. It's just faster. And
it's just smaller map.
Yeah, but it's not different game mode, is it? It's Whereas Battlefield have really tried something different. It's worked pretty well.
Yeah. I feel definitely they definitely have. Have you noticed any sort of issues with Battlefield? Since playing it?
Yeah,
you would suggest.
Yeah. Go on.
You're right. I was just like, that you would suggest being like improved on. Sorry, yeah,
So I got too excited. So I was like, yeah, I've got so many.
Yes, I've got a whole list.
I've got it written down. Look.
Yes, I do my research.
I'd say yeah, absolutely. There's been problems. There's been connection problems. There's been bot problems.
Yeah.
Hackers, not really. I've been in probably 2 games of hackers, and I've played a lot of games. And yeah, I've been maybe 2.
You play on PC, don't you?
I do. Yeah. Yeah. So
okay, yeah. I haven't had one. Obviously, I play console, but I also do crossplay on there. And yeah, I actually haven't at least I don't think I've come across any hackers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have, but I haven't been the victim of I could have gone a different route with that comment. Went from a hacker, like I haven't been yeah. Anyway.
I could make a montage of when you mentioned a 5-year-old, where we mentioned but this would get real bad real quick.
Mentality, like, oh no.
Again,
we're just having fun. We're just having a hoot. Let's play a drink.
Yeah, that's it. So what else? There was the bullet reg that you mentioned before. That was a major problem in the last before the last update. But since this last update they did a fair few weeks ago, I think it's been fixed, to be honest, for most people. And
it has. It's gotten a lot better in the last couple, at least the last week and a half for me, anyway. At least I've noticed it. After the New Year's Christmas rush, I've actually been able to sit down and actually play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've looked it up. It's like biggest complaints, and the poor netcode, which is like the hit registration, like desynchronization of the game, and which I mean, I was playing I was playing it today, and I was a sniper, and I was sort of like running towards like the hill, Twin Peaks, I think it's the map. Maybe not Twin Peaks. That's a TV show. You know the one where it's like F is on the like Liberation Peaks. Or
Liberation,
like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Twin Peaks. That's a TV show.
Don't say Twin Towers, because then we can really make a good fucking.
Yeah. Good thing this is on the 11th of January, not the 11th of September.
Shit, I could get bad pretty quick.
I looked down at my watch. I'm like, holy shit, the joke writes itself. Anyway, I was running along, trying to get up to a vantage point, because I'm like, I think it was C is on the left on the hill, because you have F, and then you come down and there's C on the hill, and there's like the road that leads to the enemy spawn point. You got the mountain in between.
Yep.
I was like, I'll get up there, and I can see E, D, and C, and I can sort of fucking pick people off. I was not good at it. I died instantly. But as I was running, it scared the crap out of me. But someone literally flew across the screen, just like standing there like this, just went. I'm like, what the fuck? I was immersed. Yeah. I'm like, you hold down for the game, for the consoles, you hold down R3, you bring out the knife, you run faster. I'm like, gonna get to the mountain, and then it was just, I was like, I need to take a minute, and just drop to the ground. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
I wonder if that was like a connection thing, or
I think someone must have been lagging. Someone either that, or they spawned and then just got yeeted to the other side of the map, because they just went. I'm like, what the hell just happened? But that's like the only time I've actually seen, at least on the PS5 side of things, like that sort of thing, because you get that sort of stuff with. Well, I got that sort of stuff with COD when I was on the PC, a lot, because obviously people hack and mod and that sort of shit, and like with their internet connection is a lot more important with a PC to keep steady, whereas a console sort of like loaded you into the game. Good luck.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like, okay. Yeah.
But you got us guys on PCs with. Hang on, where's my? I've got my little fucking antenna. Where is she?
Well, he's got the
can you see
Wi-Fi
it?
antenna.
Look
Hey,
at
oh
that,
yeah,
look at that.
yeah.
It's,
I've got two little bunny ears at the back of mine. I
yeah.
probably need to. I need a whole new PC setup at this point. It's God. When did I get my P? Good 4 or 5 years ago now. I've had the
Shit.
same PC.
And you've
I
updated your
haven't
driving
upgraded it.
back. Oh, no?
Now I need a whole thing. Like I'm like,
I went to
I got a semi new I got a new gaming laptop, so
yeah.
I've mainly I've got that's another game I got hooked on was Digimon, the new Digimon game that came out,
Yeah, okay.
Time Strangers or something. That was another game that I was sort of like just I was like, oh, it's 1 in the afternoon, and then I looked down at my watch. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's 10:30. Holy crap! And it's everything that I want a Pokemon game to be. But yeah, a little side quest there, but it's so good. Um, but you need a controller to play it on the PC. It's so annoying, but
Yeah, okay.
it's one of those things. But yeah, have you had any issues with footsteps in audio for the footsteps in Battlefield?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
cool. It's not just me.
Yeah, nah, it's hard. I've really tweaked my settings, obviously being on PC, to try and
True. Yeah, you
get
can.
it to be as good as it can. But it's I don't know. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. You can't rely on it. But you get used to not relying on it. Like, you see
Yeah,
if you use your mini map a lot, you can
Yeah.
see when someone's shooting, you use recon, you can see where people are moving anyway. Like it's
Exactly,
you just get used to it.
Yeah, if you're sniping someone, the access point you use to get up to your vantage point, you're just like, I'm gonna put a claymore. If you're like laying there, you hear boom, you're like, ooh, someone's behind me, and then you get
Claymores are
killed
shit though,
because
eh?
I know they don't do shit.
No.
But I must say the amount of kills that I've gotten after already being killed, and then they run past me, and then
Yeah.
it's like, yes, I got you. Post death kill. I say, yeah, the boys.
Yeah, we'll take it.
But yeah, we'll take it. We'll get it.
Any kills a win.
Yeah. The old adage, any hole's a goal, but any kills a win. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
Tough times in 2026. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What else have you found that's wrong with Battlefield 6 then? What else are people saying? What are you hearing?
I feel like I want to say like the variety in like not quality, but like the difference of what's the word, like the stats of certain guns. Like you go, oh, I want to try this assault rifle or whatnot. You go, Jesus Christ, the precision and the controller's absolutely shocking for this. And you're like, even though you're like, oh yeah, I've unlocked a shit ton of attachments for the assault rifles, but it's still shit. Like what the like, you've got to really. I mean, that again brings you back to like the immersion, I guess, into the game, because you're like, all right, cool. I've actually got to pay attention to the attachments, because in COD I was just like, cool, which attachments give me the best stats, like the best, like less recoil and whatnot. With Battlefield, it's sort of like a like a it's more realistic in terms of like you have to account for the recoil when you got to actually account for the zoom of your because like the amount of times I've been looking down the side of my sniper rifle and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got a shot, and I shoot, and what I'm seeing through the lens isn't what the barrel's seeing. Like, and I like unzoom out. I'm like, oh, I'm laying down and there's a brick wall in front of me, but like the scope is above the brick wall, so I'm not seeing it when I look through. I'm like, oh damn it, happens.
It's real realistic
I mean,
though. That's awesome.
That's it, and that's what that's what you want to sort of immerse yourself in. You feel more accomplished when you actually do accomplish that objective. You're like, the girls, yeah, I got it, I got the zone, yeah, and then you get killed and then lose the zone immediately. You're like,
I tried.
all right, back to the drawing board. Shall I try support?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jesus.
No, I think that's I think my big thing is probably the weapon selection, the
Hmm.
just the variety of guns. Obviously, like if you know your weapons or whatnot, they're all bloody different. But for someone who's I have no combat, like I mean you've had some or you've had a lot more, a shit ton more than I have in the past. But like I mean the worst gun I've had is a water gun. Like eh. Uh,
Yeah,
but that's the most deadly thing, you shoot in someone's eye, you're like, yeah, you little shit.
yeah.
Um,
Well, after my four
but
tours of Afghanistan, I thought my favourite
yeah,
one.
yeah. After the 3 bullets I took in Iraq, um, it's like if you don't know your weapons and you don't know which attachments work with certain weapons, you sort of like it can be kind of overwhelming, I guess, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Like if you don't know, like, obviously, like the handguns are just nerfed. Like you, I think I've gone through two whole clips shooting someone, and I'm like, are they dead yet? No. Okay, cool. They shot me twice. I'm dead. Oh
Yeah,
no, they didn't see me.
the
But
painful.
I think my big thing is probably the just the weapon customization could be kind of tweaked so then the each attachment gives you a bit more of a boost in stats, and a certain like because if you want a better controlled gun as opposed to a more like precision sort of weapon, you know what I mean, like a close quarters gun versus a long range. I know my terms. I know my war terms. Yes, been in many battles on the playground. That was just last week. Those little fuckers beat me. Uh,
Again, that can sound so bad. I've got a real bad fucking montage coming after
but
this, I'm
in
telling you.
context, it's really hilarious. I'm just gonna, yeah.
Oh shit. Well, the
Just
police are
mute
going to
me
be
if
at
I
your
get too
door
much.
soon. As soon as this goes
Well, that's
out.
what that knock was. Right, yeah. Yeah, so
Oh shit.
you've been accused of fighting 5-year-olds on the playground. Yeah, so what? They call me a poo head, right? Oh, God.
Oh
Oh,
Jesus.
jeez.
Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment.
No. It's
All right. What else?
raw
So
dog life.
talk about streaming. So I know a while ago,
Mm,
probably a year or so ago, you were looking at starting a stream. What are you doing with that?
mm. Whoa, it's just like because obviously with my PC needing to upgrade it and whatnot, it sort of got put on the back burner for me. Um, but I've finally figured out how to hook my PS5 up with my PC. So I'm gonna hopefully in the next week start streaming a bit more, a lot more consistently. If you put the future content that I'll eventually put out against the past, it's there's not much in the past. But yeah, just sort of I definitely want to stream a lot more in 2026. Just sort of go balls to the wall with that sort of stuff with YouTube and like just try different avenues, like just content, that sort of thing. I don't know if I'll eventually dive into the IRL streaming. Who knows? Probably won't. I'm too retarded for that. I can say the big R word. Yeah. So yeah, cool. Um,
Yeah, if you're on the spectrum, you can. It's all good.
yeah, I definitely am. Apparently, little side story. I went to the doctor for like antidepressants and that sort of stuff, and he's like, because he got me to do like this, fill out this sheet like questionnaires, like ADHD questionnaire. He's like reading. He's like, oh yeah, you got the score. Yeah. Well, he's like, I'm about 95% certain you've got ADHD. I'm like, yeah, it tracks. Yeah, it tracks. Yep. He's like, do you want me to write you a script for anything? I'm like, I'm good for
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Let's get the antidepressants working, and then we'll reassess in another month. I think I'm going to take the meds. I am all over the place. So hopefully in the new year, well, I mean it's the new year now, but like going forward, be a bit more organized, bit more disciplined, I guess is the proper word. Consistent as well. Just with just setup and um, having the time, because obviously working 8 and 6, do I do I film a stream or do I film some content? a bunch of content when I'm home, do a live stream or whatnot, and then as I'm away at work, I can be editing and releasing little bits and pieces as I'm away at work.
Yeah.
Which is what I want to do. I want to do like a gym series, like, tracking my pale fat ass going to the gym and getting jacked. But like that sort of stuff, I'm like, you don't. I mean, at least from what I see on my socials and whatnot, there's not a lot of like realistic gym people like in like going to the gym and like doing that sort of like content stuff. They're all like already jacked or yeah, I do this full time because my parents are rich as shit. Like I can afford all the Gymshark gear. It's like cool, man. I shop at Kmart, like like Kmart and Rebel Sport. Um, hopefully they
Rebel's
can be
fucking expensive.
it is. I don't go there often.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
weekend treat.
it's a bi-monthly treat. It's one of those things like oh, yeah, I got a bit of. Actually, to be honest, lately with cigars and whatnot, I'm like, man, I'd rather buy some cigars. That's probably why I'm can even hit the gym. Um, yeah, too much whiskey and cigars. But yeah, like with in terms of sorry, bringing it back, I was spinning a story. Bringing it back to the streaming. I guess I definitely want to like stream more. I don't know if it's going to be more like focus on story driven games or obviously it might have like a multiplayer Monday or something, something like that where it's like Battlefield 6 on a Monday and then, a story game or like certain um like a themed stream, I guess you could say. Like, like I mean I hate horror games, but I scream like a fucking trooper when I'm playing like Phasmophobia or something like that. I reckon that'd be a fun game for you and me to play. Like play The Forest on PC, like Forest, the second one. There's a new one coming out, but the Sons of the Forest I think is the latest one that came out. But like playing a game like that where you're like, oh yeah, foraging, chopping down a tree, you turn around, oh there's a mutant hand coming at me, you're like you scream like top of your head. Those sort of games. I'm like I can if there's a purpose to me playing them, I'll play them.
Yeah.
But if it's just like, you know what? It's a Saturday night. I'm feeling frisky. I'm wearing an adult diaper. I don't care if I shit myself. Let's play. I'll only wear an adult diaper if I'm doing a stream. Okay?
Yeah.
There's purpose to my decisions.
There's no shame in that.
Yeah. There's only shame if it's not being capitalized on financially. What about yourself? Are you streaming still? Are you streaming more, or are you just?
Whoa. I'm asking the questions
focusing-
here, mate. All right.
Oh well, sorry, man. I'm curious about yourself with Division
Yeah.
Kings. I'm curious on where the brand's going.
Yeah.
Like I've known you since you started it. It's been good from my point of view. Like I'm constantly I've been like envious of your consistency with like Division Kings, like doing the esports, the betting sort of side of things, and the commentary. Because I would again like I'd love to do that sort of stuff, but I'm just that focus, man. I'm just like yeah, I'll set it up, I'll get it all set up, hyper focus for like a day, and then the it clocks over to midnight. I'm like,
Yeah. It's gone.
oh, yeah, I'm gonna go play a different game. But like
Yeah.
like your determination to like get this thing started. I know we've been trying to tee up doing a podcast for
A long time.
a while now, But we've got we've got the first one started.
Yeah, we're on.
I'd like to say it's going well.
It is. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
yeah.
You can.
I mean, tell me to shut up if I'm yapping too much. But
No, that's good. You got a good personality for it.
Yeah, it's the tism helps.
Yeah, I'd say with Division Kings, I mean, I think when we worked together back on site, 5 years ago,
Jesus Christ.
I was just starting to code the website, I believe. And I think we were 2-1 back then, so I was...
Because you were doing, what's the game? Apex. That was your game of choice back then, yeah.
Yep, I was loving Apex then, and I was coding the website probably for 6 months or so at that time, obviously on breaks and stuff. And then I got in a leadership role pretty quick, so that kind of dwindled out my breaks disappeared.
Responsibility.
Yeah, I couldn't sit in the bloody crib room and be on my laptop for half an hour. I
Yeah,
had to
exactly.
be in the
Yeah.
office doing my paperwork, so that
You had to be an adult.
yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But nah, I think
Meanwhile, I was in the
it,
same. After you got that, I was in the same job, being an absolute retard. So it's all good.
well, I was
Uh,
as well. Don't worry.
uh, we
But
all
yeah,
were. You have to be to do FIFO. I think you have to be somewhat on a spectrum to do that sort of time away from home.
yeah,
So yeah. Sorry,
that's
go
it.
on.
Nah, that's so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it kind of got to the point where it was just obviously I had my first kid and all that shit kind of took priority. And it was always, I kept coming back to Division Kings and kept, it was just kind of lingering there, like wanting to be, brought
Back of
back
your
into
mind
the
sort of thing.
spotlight. Yeah, yeah, and it was
Mm.
always, I always know it's going to be something that leads us onto something really good. So it's just,
Mm.
yeah, the consistency. That's what I'm hoping 2026 is going to bring. I mean, this is the third weekend on the bounce. We've done a podcast now, which is
Yeah.
awesome. So I did obviously
Yeah.
last week. I did a solo one. The week before, I had Bring the Heat Trojan on, one of our guys we were working with
Mm.
before I went quiet again. Um,
Nice.
so the consistency is nowhere has been nowhere near what I've expected it to be, but it's gonna get there. I know it is. I've just got to find some more time to put into it. And now obviously
Yeah.
I've got a new job, so it's um, I've got my
Good
weekends
ex-
back, which is nice, and like the
Yeah,
night
that's good.
times. Yeah, I'm not
You're
taking
not on
phone
call
calls.
24/7.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. So it's
Yeah.
nice for now. Anyway, we'll see how it pays out,
Nice.
but. Yeah, look, we're gonna Division Kings. Our plan this year, I've spoken about in the last couple of episodes. It's just to keep making these podcasts. Get people
Mm.
on, get to know people, and get our word out. Get our name out there that we're getting back into esports. And I'm
Yeah.
not set on which game we're coming into yet. I think Battlefield. I've just got to
Nice.
see how that works. Because I
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely love the game, and I think it might be easy to team up in the future, with Dice or whatever,
Mm.
if it gets to that stage. I can
Yeah.
see potential there because it's not a game that there's massive tournaments run. It's not like COD. It's not like Fortnite,
Yeah.
Apex.
Exactly. Yeah.
What the other
It's
ones?
not a heavy competitive game, if
No,
that makes sense. So there's
no.
not the market for like competitive Battlefield is just like a um casual sort of
Hmm.
multiplayer at the moment, at
Yeah.
least.
But
Um
how,
so
how cool would it be though if you had a team of, let's say, 32, right? You had a clan, 32 people, and you had each little section, and
ooh,
you're entering a game, and you got a game plan. You're like, okay, you guys are gonna defend A all game.
infantry and yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you
You
guys are gonna
guys are the
drive the tanks. Yeah,
tank crew, like
yeah.
yep.
How
Your
awesome would
guys'
that be?
sole role is to make sure the tanks don't blow up. You
Mm.
stand there with your little blowtorch and
Yeah, yeah. You keep
yep.
them aimed. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that'd be
Could you
sick.
imagine how good? But then you'd only be able to speak in your four team, right?
Oh
So it'd
yeah, the
be,
four.
and
Yeah.
then your leaders would
So
have
it's
to
like cool,
communicate.
a squad of, well, I mean, you can have a squad like one, obviously you have one of each,
Mm.
or you have like two, um, two engineers, one assault, and
Mm.
one support.
Mm.
So it's like support. It's like cool. I'm just there with my defibrillators. Like, yep, I'm gonna fucking yep, you're alive.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Every
the
time.
engineers is like, cool. I'm on vehicle destruction and vehicle restoration. Assault is there to defend. Like
Yeah.
like that sort of thing. I reckon that'd be sick.
Oh,
Like
just I
having
can
that sort
imagine
of
how competitive it would be.
coordination.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it'd be if we. I mean, if you can get to that, or if we can get to that, like that'd be wicked.
yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I think that's where if as long as the system's there to support it as well. That's one of the things I spoke
yeah,
about last week was Apex is set up to support that, and
yeah,
you
yeah.
have the spectator mode and you can see every single team. You can filter every. It's really nicely run to host tournaments on. So
Yeah,
yeah, look, I'm not going to rule out any game. I would
yeah.
prefer to play on one that I truly like, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. If the people
Uh,
want to see that game, then I'll do that game.
if if the market's pointing you towards a certain game, then you're sort of like, I gotta. But at the end of the day, like at the same time, Apex is a fun game to play. Like
Yeah,
if you're playing it, obviously you need a couple practice rounds. I mean, for myself, I need so many practice rounds because I'm like I can't see anyone.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I definitely agree with you. It's definitely it's definitely heavily supported with the esports. Um, like that whole world of esports. Like there's only a couple. Like obviously there's the like FIFA and NBA and those sort of games. Like, I mean, you could even, I mean, going into the wrestling mindset, like 2K25 WWE, like you could do something like that, and like because there's I think there's some guys on Twitch, former pro wrestlers that actually like their stream is they just commentate internet matches. They just like host a server and like people like come in, they like Royal Rumble sort of thing, and they're just commentating, and it's actually quite entertaining. But so that sort of stuff, like like if that's I mean if that's ever something you want to go into, because I'd be game. We can rent out a warehouse space or something. I know my mate's needing a warehouse space for his business, just for storage and whatnot. I'm like, let's get one with an office space and we can turn it into a studio.
Yeah.
Like have that and like us both in there, whiskey flowing, watching people get absolutely obliterated on Apex or Fortnite or bloody or FIFA, and just I reckon that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Nice.
That
So
one,
like sorry, you go on.
I was gonna say I won't mention it to the missus yet because I've got way too many projects going on. So we'll keep that one quiet.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It'll more than like I don't mind subdividing my part of the warehouse like whole. Because like I said earlier on, I'm more than happy to go under the like with my streaming, go under the Division Kings banner.
Yep.
Like because obviously I've we've been mates since you started it. Like I've seen you build it from the ground up. So I'm more than happy to at least attempt to put my my 2 cents in. Help it grow, and hopefully my tism can bring in some viewers.
Bring in your brothers.
Yeah, yeah, well, just my brother. Yeah, fucking absolute tard. He's more autistic than me. See, I'm the prototype. I'm the firstborn. So he's the apex model. Yeah. My dad was like, "No, I need another retarded son." See, my sisters turned out fine. It's just me and my brother are just capped in the head. We take after our father.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Good. Sorry, I went on a tangent there.
It's alright. It's all good. Mate. It's all good. Yeah. Nah. Well, it's been 52 minutes, so we've done pretty well.
Holy crap! Yeah. Really, 52.
Yeah, 52 minutes we're on. That's impressive.
How long do you usually go for?
Not this long.
Not this long. Hey, there you go.
I've normally been aiming around 40 to 45. When like the first couple of ones that we had, you could see people were watching it probably. First 15 minutes there was so much, and then it dropped down to like 30 minutes, and then after that it went a bit quiet. So it's like for me, like I listen to podcasts on the way to work, and it's like I drive for 50 minutes, and then if it's past that, then I don't finish it. So it's like it's probably one of those things. I want to keep it short.
I think a lot of those like sort of I think they 40 to I don't tend to listen to podcasts. This is me personally, because I mean, obviously, I drive to and from Bunbury to Perth every week to the airport because I'm a spastic. But obviously it's a 2-hour drive, so anything under 30 minutes, I'm like, I'm not even going to bother.
No.
If it's like 40 plus minutes, I'm like, sweet, cool, count me in. Like Rogan podcast, 2.5, 3 hours. I'm like, hey, there we go. There's my boy. Those sort of podcasts where it's like an hour, maybe just a bit more. I reckon, in my opinion, like from like I mean, obviously how fucking undiagnosed I am. My attention span lasts about an hour. If it's squirrel. If it's like a entertaining sort of podcast. If it's like you hear the guy talking, he's like, and now we walk down the hallway. And it's like that sort of stuff, history sort of. Yes, and the wild meerkat pisses on its brother. Jesus Christ. I need another whiskey.
I think you don't.
Maybe
I think you need to go to bed.
I think I've already had a bottle. That does not make me sound good. But yeah, I think I reckon, yeah, an hour. An hour is probably a good benchmark at least.
Yeah.
I know I know I can go on absolute tangents and just yap. I think that's probably
I
why you
know.
wanted me on.
Yeah, I know.
You know I can
Just
yap.
yeah, fucking only long enough. Hey Matt, we need to do this truck. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, we need to fucking
Yeah,
do
hold
this
on a
truck,
second,
man.
but did you see this video? Have you watched this? It's hilarious.
Yeah, but Matt, we
Bro,
need to
this
do it now.
happened.
Look.
No, watch this, and then we can do it. Truck's not going anywhere. The video might, okay? My page might refresh. Oh,
Yeah, nah, you're always a good laugh, mate. You're
geez.
always good to have around. Especially this kind of thing. I think that's why you need to get your streaming going. Because I think people fucking
Yeah.
love to watch you just do your thing.
Get it going. I like since you've sort of inspired me with your podcast thing. I'm like, well, do I start up my own? Because I like my own interest, like with like anime, movies, and shows and that sort of stuff. I'm like, do I just talk shit for 40 minutes on like random shit and then just see if it sticks?
Yeah.
That's part of the whole content that I want to do. Like, do I record a podcast and then release that in my off week when I'm at work, and then do like the streaming as I'm home, and then like, cool, I'm going to release clips of the podcast and like, little funny little he's, like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll
Well,
see
that's
how
the thing.
2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like even the one I did last week was just solo, and I just chatted shit for 40 minutes, and it's got like 5 views. I don't fucking care. At the end of the day, it's consistency.
is,
It's putting it out
that's
there,
it.
and it's not gonna blow up if you ain't gonna do these little hard yards,
Well,
So
I mean, that's it. Like, look at podcast wise. Like Rogan didn't get to 2,000 episodes. Like the first 100 episodes were probably. I mean, I haven't even gone back that far. I think I started watching around the 2,000 mark. It's like 200 podcasts since then. But like I'm not going back to watch all the first lot. I'm watching the polished product. Like the first, like every week you can only get better. Like different production sort of things and better gear if you upgrade it and all that sort of stuff. And
Yep.
but it just depends, like you said, consistency and effort. The effort you want to put into it. It's like me going to the gym. Like there's not much effort.
Yeah, that's different. That's hard to get yourself motivated for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially like doing like this is my first ever like podcast sort of thing. Like doing something like this. Like I'm used to the only time I'm really chatting shit with that I'm like sort of like what do I talk about, like holy crap, oh my god, what am I doing, is just at work. Like if I'm doing step up, I'm like, oh god, I gotta go to the morning meeting. I'm like, all right, cool, I have no idea who these people are. I'm just gonna spew some random stuff and about tires or something, and hopefully they listen, and they do, but they don't know what I'm talking about.
nah, that's it.
I could be describing an Xbox for all they know.
Yeah, that's it. You can only fake it till you make it. It's the best way to do it.
That's it. Oh jeez.
But now look, it's been on 58 minutes now, so I reckon we wrap it up, mate.
That's a good.
We can obviously, like you mentioned there, it'll be good to do this continuously.
Yeah.
And also for you to get your actual your own thing going as well, which we'll 100% support you, which will be awesome. So I reckon
I'm hopefully I'm gonna get the streaming sides somewhat started tomorrow, or even after this, who knows. Probably won't stream, but get it somewhat sorted.
Yep.
Fingers crossed.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, it's been absolutely awesome to have you on, man.
It's been a pleasure. I love talking to you, mate. Your gorgeous face.
Always. Even better with a webcam. I did need a haircut though.
Stop
look at the hair. I've never had it this long in my
Look
life.
at the locks. Look at the beard. Look at the beard growing in. You're
Finally.
taking inspiration.
Yeah, I'm finally above 30 and it's finally growing in the little fucking patchy spots.
Finally connected.
Yeah. I don't know, fuck, it took 30 years. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, no, it happens. It happens.
What can you do? But look,
patience.
It's been an absolute pleasure, mate. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in as well, and leave us some comments in the YouTube channel. This is where I normally post it. Let us know what you want to hear for our next one. And thank you for listening to Division Kings podcast. This was episode 7, I believe. And we are out. So thank you. Adios.
See ya.